What's going on? This is my very first IGTV. So what's going on? For some of you, you have been following my journey for a while and I'm forever grateful for you. For some of you, you might be just getting to know me. What's going on? My name is Melissa, also known as Sunny, because I like to say that I have this bright, positive, sunny personality that's pretty contagious if you hang out long enough. So today I'm coming by because I would love to share a taste of what I have going on in the Brightest Light Mastermind. So today we're going to be talking all things abundance. And let me tell you, before I went through this little spiritual awakening that I have been going through, I looked at abundance as money. It was just money. That's the only thing that really, when I heard abundance, that's the only thing that I thought of was money, you know, and how people were lucky because they had so much money and all of these people are so lucky and why can't it be me? It wasn't until I went through this spiritual awakening journey that I've been on that I was woken up to the idea that abundance is way more than just money. It is so much of what surrounds us everywhere we look. You know, there's abundant things happening to you every single day. You just have to wake up and become aware of them. So that's what we're going to work on today. So before this spiritual awakening, I was living my life in this place of fear, scarcity, lack. It's the opposite of abundance. Abundance, love, trust, fear, scarcity, lack. Where are you living right now? Really low vibe when you're living in this place of fear. I was constantly worried about not having enough, running out. Oh my gosh, this is so scary, you know? And there's a problem with that. You know, when you're thinking about lack and you're constantly in this low vibe place of lack, fear, and scarcity, that's where your energy is. And when we spend our energy focusing on something, that's what we create more of in our life. So spending time focusing on lack, everything that you don't have enough of, is only going to bring about more lack in your life. No thank you. No thank you. I don't know about you, but that's not what I want. I don't want to be attracting more lack into my life. I want to be attracting more abundance into my life. So when I went through this phase of this awakening, I was able to really start shifting into this place of appreciation for all abundance, not just money. We live in such an abundant universe. There's so much around us to really be focusing on the gratitude instead of focusing on what we don't have enough of. Right? So this is something that I'm so passionate about talking about. If you can't tell, I'm incredibly passionate about helping people really apply this to their own lives. So it's a huge part of the Brightest Light Mastermind because abundance is seriously all around you. And if you're an entrepreneur or a wantrepreneur, one day you might want to be an entrepreneur and design your own life. It's really important to start grasping hold of this appreciation for abundance. When you want to have this thriving, badass business, you've got to shift out of this place of fear and lack into this place of appreciating all of the abundance that is always surrounding you. So when I say we live in an abundant universe, this is what I mean, right? When you pick a flower, what happens? Another flower grows back, right? When it rains and pours and it's stormy outside, the sun always comes out again. It always shines again. When you spend $1, you're always gonna have $1 come back to you. I find it very hard to believe that you have ever spent your very last dollar. So if you wanna be attracting more of your ideal clients or more opportunities or new relationships, all of that usually leads to more money. It will happen so much more easily from this high vibe state. So that's why we like living our life from a high vibe state. So you can be in that vibration to attract more into your life, into your business, right? So it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Throughout the 10-week mastermind, we spent some time really uncovering some of the underlying beliefs that might have you trapped in this place of fear and scarcity. But in order to do that, we have to uncover some of those underlying beliefs and figure out, where did you pick those up, and are they serving you, or should we cross it out and rewrite that? Literally reprogramming our subconscious mind. Sounds pretty fancy, doesn't it? Subconscious reprogramming is something that I absolutely love to teach about, because the good news is we have the power to shift the program, the operating system that we're living our life from. So if you've constantly been in that place of fear and scarcity, and you're constantly living paycheck to paycheck and never able to catch up, it's because there's something deep down in there that we need to straighten out with your belief system. We don't want to have conflicting beliefs. We don't want to have this fear of money, but also we want to be super successful in our business. That's a conflicting belief that we've got to clean up. We need to find some trust and be able to guide ourselves through these experiences so that we can stay high vibe and really attract more into our life, being able to spread our wings and shine our brightest light. All right, so here's your project for the next 3 days. This is an assignment right out of the Brightest Light Mastermind. So what I would challenge you to do is, for the next 3 days, create a running list. Just use like the notes on your phone, open up your notes. So throughout the day, when something comes to you, you can write it down. So create a list on your phone. How is abundance flowing into your life every single day? Not just money. Abundance is all around us. When you start appreciating everything that you already have around you, it brings you to this state of gratitude. And when you're in a state of gratitude, you're in this super high vibe state. Gratitude is one of the most high vibe states. So when you want to be attracting more, and you can be in this place of appreciating everything that's already around you, wait until you see how much more can flow into your life. So do you want a few examples? I love giving some examples, because then that way it kind of gets your brain, sparks your brain a little bit. So if somebody gives you a compliment, receive that compliment and see it as a flow of abundance. If someone walking down the street waves at you or smiles at you, see that as a beautiful flow of abundance. Someone going out of their way to do something kind for you. Simple acts of kindness is beautiful flow of abundance. The other day, I was walking on the beach and I was looking down and I was finding so many beautiful seashells. And the old me would have just been like, oh, that's nice, it's a seashell. But now I look at it as this beautiful flow of abundance from the universe. These shells I'm so grateful for. Shift into that place of gratitude and see how much different it feels. When someone buys you lunch or a coffee, clearly that's a beautiful flow of abundance. Write that down, celebrate that, appreciate that. Hey, when you find a clutch parking spot, that's a flow of abundance. That's a beautiful flow of abundance. You got the best parking spot, celebrate that, appreciate that. When your daughter or your son, they listen to you, they behave the way they're supposed to, hey, that's a beautiful flow of abundance, right? Shoot, when I'm at Marshall's and I find a bargain, that's always a flow of abundance to me. Thank you so much. This beautiful new outfit was half off or whatever, beautiful flow of abundance. So there's so many different ways that abundance is constantly flowing to you. So start writing them down. Start becoming more aware and appreciating them, because it feels so damn good. And the more you can appreciate, I promise you, the more is going to flow into your life. There is absolutely no right or wrong way. So if something makes you feel good, if something makes you feel abundance and it raises your vibration, celebrate that, appreciate that, and recognize that. It's my intention that the Brightest Light Mastermind is a flow of abundance to you. If you're the type of person that really wants to be working on yourself, personally developing yourself, this is a beautiful flow of abundance that's open to you. You just have to want to be the one to jump and let that net appear. to not let your fear or your limiting beliefs stop you and get in the way of something that could totally change the trajectory of your future. So if this has been powerful for you, I'm going to be showing up for 2 more Instagram, what is it called? IGTVs, to give you a little bit more of a taste of what we go over and cover in the Brightest Light Mastermind. Don't procrastinate. Spaces are limited and we kick off Monday the 16th, September 16th. So don't procrastinate. Reach out today if this is something that feels so in alignment with exactly what you need right now in your life to wake up within, to have this spiritual awakening, reconnect, figure out what your true purpose, passion, and path is in this world, to be creating more abundance all around you in so many different avenues. So I love you, I appreciate you, I have so much to teach and share, so many shifts to help you elevate into, so I can't wait to see you on the 16th. Mwah!